Here's Phil to tell you more.
Running. What's up?
Someone called the police.
Someone called the police?
Yeah, police are downstairs.
Alright, hold on. I'm live streaming right now. Hold on. I got swatted. Yeah, I got swatted.
So one final thing I want to address, because obviously it's been a hot topic over the last couple of days, is, Review Tech USA got swatted, all right? And you could say whatever you want about the guy. Really, that's not the subject of discussion here today, all right? I'm going to say this publicly for the millionth time, all right? Swatting is not funny. Swatting is not a joke. Swatting is not something to be taken lightly. Swatting is a crime. A serious crime, and in my opinion, if someone is actually found as the perpetrator of swatting, I feel that they should go to federal prison for the rest of their lives. You want to know why? Because it's attempted murder. When you swat someone, you're actually doing it in the hope that law enforcement will show up at their house, mistake what's going on for something unlawful, and shoot the person. At least that's my opinion. That's what you're doing. Because you are sending someone into a situation with such a heinous lie that they're sending a full SWAT team to that person's house, thinking that some really horrible crime is going on. And that puts the law enforcement on high alert. That puts the person who they're visiting at risk. Okay? Now, just think about this. Not only when you SWAT someone are you putting that direct person at risk as well as the law enforcement involved at risk, you're putting everyone else in the community at risk. What about the next door neighbor of the person who's getting swatted? What about the other people in the town of the person who's getting swatted, where there may actually be legit crimes going on and the law enforcement is needed to be there to help those people and can't get to those crimes to stop them now because they're going to a false call, okay? This is horrible. This is fucked up. This is beyond belief that people in the modern day are this messed up in their fucking heads that they think that this is something acceptable to do. Okay? It's not. It's really, really fucked up. Okay? Really fucked up. As stupid as it is that I have to publicly say this, I'll say it. No, I had nothing to do with it. I've been swatted myself. I lived through it. It was scary. All right? I would not ever, number one, to be involved in anything like that. That's number one. Number two, I would never condone it. I would never say, oh, it's okay to go out there and do something like that to someone. That's completely and utterly fucked. Now, the other thing is, there's been a lot of other stuff apparently going on in regards to me. Like I told you guys, there's been these like false copyright strikes going out that have been affecting people. I don't know about who's doing these. Apparently all over Twitter, there's been these like false copyright strikes going out. People basically taking my content and saying, oh, someone stole Phil's content and illegally reposted it on Twitter. And apparently they're going after like Twitter users who post up my content, and I guess from what I'm to understand, they're going after people who've been posting up my content in a negative light and trying to get their Twitters taken down or whatever. And of course, I have nothing to do with that either. I don't know anything about that. I had to lie. Listen, guys. You already know how busy I am. I'm here streaming with you guys all day long. I don't have time to worry about this stupid shit. I would never submit a copyright strike against someone on Twitter for something. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. I wouldn't waste my time with it. And quite frankly, I'm so past and beyond that shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's so petty. That's something that, like, when This Is How You Don't Play first started and I really badly reacted to it, that's like something I might have done back then. But in the modern day, don't give a fuck about any of that stuff. I am just here to put out chill, fun streams for you guys, period. That's all I care about. Let these people do whatever they want on Twitter and say negative shit. Like I said, there's nothing I can do about it. You know, I'm not gonna sue people for fucking defamation and shit. This is so dumb. I'm just gonna make positive streams. That's all I care about. So, I have no idea who's doing all this crap. I don't condone any of it at all. Zero. I had to lie. And, it's just that simple. I'm not involved in any of it. I don't condone it. I don't want it to happen. I don't know who these people are doing it. They're fucked up. Okay? So, please understand that. I actually wish Rich the best. I hope that nothing happened negative. I don't know the details because I have not been involved in it. I really don't want to get involved in it. But, I hope that he's okay. I hope that his family and neighbors are okay and everything's fine. It's a horrible thing to happen to anybody. And I hope that these people who did it fucking stop. They stop with all this shit because I don't know what the hell's going on. Just thank God I'm not involved in it, I'm not wrapped up in any of this shit and I don't want to be. So, just publicly saying I have nothing to do with any of that shit. Okay, guys? Alrighty then. Now, one final thing. So yesterday was my day off. Kat and I went out, and it's funny because amidst this, oh my God, the global scare of coronavirus, it's spreading and everywhere. Oh my God, it's such a horrible thing, right? And you hear about all this, oh my God, the stores have nothing in stock or anything. It was a normal day for us. Everyone was out. It wasn't like, oh my God, everything was a ghost town. There were people out and about doing their business like usual. We're like, whoa, shit. Businesses had people in them. Restaurants had people in them. It wasn't like, oh, everyone's now shocked and staying at home and they're cowering in their basements from the coronavirus. It was like business as usual. Everything was normal for our day out. If you just sit at home and listen to the news, you would think that like everyone's literally just sitting at home, isolated in a bunker, because they're so afraid of the spread of this thing. It's not true at all. Everyone's just kind of doing their normal thing and living on their lives like they're supposed to. Okay? But then it's funny, because then you actually go to the grocery store. And in the grocery store, it looks like it's the end of the world. There's no bottled water in stock, besides Evian, which I found absolutely fucking hilarious. There was Evian fully stocked at my grocery store. The insane amount of money that it costs to buy Evian. No one bought it, so but all the cheap water was gone, right? All the El Cheapo stuff is gone, but the expensive fancy water is still there. So if it really was an issue of it's in demand and it's needed, I'm pretty sure the Evian would be gone too. But the Evian's sitting there fine, but everything else is gone, right? But there was not a single roll of toilet paper in the grocery store. Completely empty shelves. Paper towels, I would say, were about 50% capacity. Like, they were there. They were definitely lower stock than usual, but they were there, which was good because we needed to buy paper towels this week, so we did. Okay, and people saying hand sanitizer. Here's the thing. We don't care about hand sanitizer. We just use soap. We wash our hands. If we actually, we went to a few stores. We had gone to a Bed Bath & Beyond, and obviously we've gone to the grocery store. And we bought some hand soap. Now, they had limited stock. It wasn't fully stocked, but what they had was good enough. We bought hand soap for the house. Outside of that, the only other thing that we were not able to get, of all things, a can of cannelli beans. No! Oh, no! Oh, no! 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 Papa Vera! Oh, fucking shit! We were making a tortellini soup this week, and one of the ingredients is cannelli beans. They didn't have that. They had every other kind of beans. They had black beans, pinto beans, garbanzo beans, white beans, great northern beans, butter beans, chowdy gout McFist, gout fucking buttfuck beans, baked beans. They just didn't have the ones we wanted for some reason. I have no idea why. I don't know if they were just bad at stocking the store, but everything else was fine. So, you know, we were going through the store. Everything else that we needed or wanted was fine. And in fact, I would say this frozen foods, I don't think they're affected at all. Like frozen food is fully stocked. There's nothing even on low supply or nothing. It just seems like people are going nuts over these commodity items for whatever reason. To me, here's the thing. You say, well, the reasoning behind these people is that they think that they're going to be stuck inside their houses for extended periods of time. And therefore, they need toilet paper and bottled water. First of all, why do you need bottled water? Everyone has a fucking faucet. You have a faucet. If you desperately need water, you could turn it on. The coronavirus does not come out of your fucking faucet, stupid. You can drink the tap water. It's fine. No, seriously. It's fine. You can drink it. Now, there are some places where you might say, well, the tap water is disgusting. That's different. But a lot of places in the United States, the tap water is perfectly fine. Or you could filter it. You could easily just buy a filtration pitcher or whatever, and you could filter the water, and you're good. Bottled water is not a needed commodity in this time frame. Toilet paper, okay? Toilet paper, all right? Okay, yes, you have to wipe your ass. It's true, you have to wipe your ass, okay? But do you really have to buy enough toilet paper for a fucking year? Do you really think you're going to stay at home for a year? So you're telling me you're going to have no human interaction for an entire fucking year? Really? You're not going to go to work. And most people have to leave the house for work.
I'm one of the luckiest people who doesn't have to.
Most people have to leave the house to go to work. So you're telling me no one's going to go to work. No one's ever going to go out for anything. We're all just going to sit inside our homes endlessly, right? You order a pizza, open the garage window, or not the garage window, the basement window, slide the pizza through the basement window, please. No human interaction. By the way, I'm going to completely spray the pizza box with hand sanitizer before I eat the pizza. Pour ethyl alcohol on top of the pizza before I eat it, right? It's just like, what the fuck is going on? How do you think that buying out all the toilet paper is going to save you from coronavirus? Do you think if you cover your entire body with a toilet paper, like a toilet paper mummy, that will protect you from coronavirus or something? I wasn't aware that toilet paper stops the virus. The things people are doing are insanely fucking stupid, okay? And I hate to say it, they're very harmful. And here's why. It causes panic. When you go to the store and you see empty shelves, that's not normal. And that causes people to panic. And now, what if, okay, here comes a new stock of toilet paper. Oh, God, well, I don't know when I'm going to be able to buy another thing of toilet paper. I'm going to buy a year's supply today. It's like, what? So insanity just breeds more insanity because of panic. This is not good. What we need to have is someone step in and say, we got to do something about this. We need to start regulating what people can buy. We need to start regulating these abnormal and just basically insane behaviors, because what's going to happen is this is going to snowball. What if we can't get toilet paper for the next 6 months? So now what do? And I was joking about it the other day, but now it's kind of becoming not a joke. What do? Phil has a gouty fat butt. Feels a gouty fat butt. Feels a gouty fat butt. Okay. I guess you get, what do you get? Like wet wipes, baby wipes, or you can use paper towels.
The paper towels are quite rough on the ass.
Or what do? You take a washcloth and wash your ass. So now you have a shitty washcloth in your house just for wiping your ass after you shit. You know, jump in the shower every time. You know what I mean? Now, of course, these are first world problems. Okay? These are first world problems. But they're still problems. You know? Like, this is stupidity. These are things that, it was funny, because Kat last night, she says, I'll be honest, I never thought in my lifetime that a major concern of mine would be an inability to get toilet paper. Like, yeah. But this is the world we live in, because people are this fucking stupid. When you're this stupid, I mean, and then you follow stupid. Because I know not everyone's that stupid to begin with, but then you go to this, oh, there's no toilet paper. I got to hoard it myself then. No, don't hoard it. Be a normal human. And then you won't have a shortage of toilet paper. You're a fucking idiot if you hoard it. Okay? It just doesn't make any sense. If everyone just had logic in their heads, here's the thing. You don't have to worry. Because if you did logical things like washed your hands regularly, took care of yourself, built up your immune system, right, did things to be healthy, then you wouldn't have to worry about a giant scare of the coronavirus. In fact, statistically, they're saying no children really have died as a result of the coronavirus, which is crazy because kids die all the time from other things like the flu. It's really the elderly that are really at risk here. People who already have really compromised immune system. So someone who already is very sick, someone who already has, someone who already has a lot of issues with their health, they're at risk. And yes, I am worried about that. I'll be honest, my parents aren't in great health. I'm calling my parents today to find out how they're doing, what's going on with them. What are they doing? What precautions are they taking? What's going on with them on the East Coast of the United States? Are they in the same situation where no one can buy toilet paper and everything? I'm curious. I need to talk to them today about this and find out what the hell's going on. My parents are getting up there in age, and yes, they're at risk for sure. So it's a major concern for me. But as a normal human in, decent health, I'm certainly not in perfect health, but I'm in decent health. I'm not going to sit here and rip my hair out and run to the store and stock up on every paper good and bottled water possible and hand sanitizer and sit in my house freaking out, ripping my hair out of my fucking head like an idiot. Life goes on. Like I said, we had our day out yesterday. Everything was normal. There was a normal amount of people out. Everything was cool. Yet we go to the store and people look like it's the apocalypse. It's like, are you fucking dumb? Yeah, you are. I don't know what else to say. Yes, you are. If you're acting like that and you're buying everything up, you're an idiot. So, I don't know. It is concerning, It is for me. I mean, I want to be able to provide for my family. I don't want to go to the store and now we can't buy nothing. What the fuck do you do, right? You're eating canned beans for the next 6 months or something until this calms down. So here we go again. Happy Gilmore took me $5, not only insulting me, but insulting supposedly my Pay Pig fans. Like it's my fault that something horrible happens to another person. It's not. And no, it's not the fault of any of my fans whatsoever, because the truth of the matter is, if you're my fan and you did that, you're fucked up in the head and you need to seek help. Like I said, I don't condone it. I've said this over the years many, 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 many times that swatting is not a joke. Okay? And it shouldn't be treated like that. So if someone's actually my fan, they would have never done that. All right? I just want you to understand that. If someone out there is doing horrible, horrible things like putting up false copyright strikes in my name, doing horrible things like swatting people, and you think this is helping, it's not. It's actually worse, and I don't condone it, and you gotta fucking stop. But you're not my fan. Sorry. I swear that shit off. I don't want fans like that. Nope. I don't need anyone fucking white knighting me. I've handled my own shit sufficiently for many, many years, and I certainly don't need anyone doing disgusting, vile things to other people on my behalf or in my name. So, nice try, Happy Gilmore. It's not my fault. It's not the fault of my true fans. Just because someone is nuts and does crazy shit, you can't blame another person for it. You have to blame the person who actually did it, or else all you're doing is you're trying to pass the blame off because you can't directly find the person who did it, and it makes you feel better to blame someone else. That's called scapegoating, and that's what idiots do. So congratulations, Happy Gilmore, on being an idiot, and thank you for the $5 tip. It's very salty, but it also has this sour flavor to it. It does. I've got this aftertaste in my mouth. Ugh. It's not going away. It's a lingering saltiness in my mouth. Hey, Gangster, cheers. The issue is you made up rules after we gave you money. Maybe people shouldn't have donated if they knew the rules beforehand. In the future, tell us all the rules before you get paid. Egg Gangster, I've had enough of you. Really, I have. All you're trying to do is cause problems. So now you can say goodbye. That's not what happened at all. You're an idiot. And good riddance to bad rubbish. You're out of my streams. That's what you get for being a dick. Sorry. Phil's school recently shut down because of the virus. Pretty crazy how it's becoming like an actual scary problem. I should be fine, but still freaky. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. How is life going to freeze because of this virus?
I mean, eventually the virus is going to spread, so maybe we should just spread it and just, make sure that everyone's okay.
What?
Call me confused and crazy, I don't know.